Before, I remember I used to love All in All.
All in all, once in a while, we still watch that.
Me too, I still watch it.
You know what's my favorite part? The beef stew.
Oh, that looks so on. They got the junior boy. What's for dinner? I tell them, by the junior boy. Stew again. What you said that last week? I tell the father, hey, junior boy, you should be proud. You should be happy. Kiki starving in Asia. Daddy, you been telling us that for years. What, the kid never grew up yet?
What's up, everybody? This is Curtis Pooley here, bringing you your Real Talk Maui podcast. Thank you for joining us tonight. I'm here with my cousin, Braddah.
What's up, everybody?
And my brother, Jonah.
Yes, sir.
And tonight we got another special guest on the show tonight. This is my uncle. Guarantee if he would have ran for governor back, or mayor of Maui in the back of the day, he definitely would have won because he knows everybody on Maui. But without further ado, I'd like to introduce Uncle Butch Yap. What's up, Uncle?
Hello, everybody.
What's up, Uncle?
How's it going, Maui? How's it going, guys?
Good. I was good. How are you?
Good.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for having me.
Yeah,
of course.
Thank you for coming on. I know you're really busy, with all your stuff that you do. So,
yeah,
thank you
guys.
for giving us at least 1 hour of your time on top of the show.
Sure,
really
anytime.
Yeah.
but yeah, if you don't know, Uncle Butch used to live with us. We knew him from back when we was younger. So, we know all of the funny stories and stuff. So that's kind of why we brought him on the show. We let him share with us, some of those stories that he used to tell us while we was little kids, just growing up every day. Just hilarious stories. But
yeah, we had some good times. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
We was blessed. Definitely blessed.
Yeah.
Definitely blessed. Yeah. But I think the main thing though that you would always tell us is just stories back in the day that would happen. So just kind of give us, like how was back in the day, when you were younger in high school, just how was typical Friday night, like what you guys doing back in the day.
Well, we'd always start off like one Friday after school. Everybody get together, we kick back.
Mm-hmm.
Usually it was one Friday night. Well, when we could drive,
mm-hmm.
we just started getting into our car clubs, getting into hanging out with everybody. And usually on Friday night, we'd start off. You come home after work, clean up your car, your truck, shine up everything.
First thing,
make sure the hydraulics get fluids. Make sure everything's good.
Yeah.
Make sure you get your sounds all ready, batteries all charged up, and then. Usually, Uncle Mo would come pick me up.
Mm-hmm.
We'd always come down with either with my truck or with his truck, or sometimes we both come down and we'll meet at my mom's house in Mahalo Nui, and then would hang out Friday night, and then about 7:30, 8 o'clock, we'd say we'd take a cruise, and we end up going to one of our friends' houses. And then we all meet up there as a bunch, as on car club.
Yeah.
Now nowadays, I don't see too much car clubs around, but back in our days, had car clubs. That was a good fun times. We could do things like that.
This was the Slam Society.
That was a good group. Yeah.
So not everybody was the hydraulics. They had like different car clubs was like different styles.
Yeah, had all kind of different lowriders, mini trucks.
Mm-hmm.
Still had high trucks, bugs, hot rods, had everything. And now it's a sad part. You don't see too much of those stuff.
Yeah.
But we would just all end up at one house cruising, and then always would end up something like this. Like one of our friends or somebody would say, like, "Oh, I feel hungry," and then everybody would be like, "Yeah, everybody hungry." Okay, everybody line up. Right, they would take a cruise, and we would always bust a cruise from somebody's house. We'd always take the cruise. We'd go to Ka'ahumanu. And then at that time, you go after Ka'ahumanu, you go past Dairy Queen.
Yeah.
Then you shoot right across the street. You go right across by Burger King.
Okay.
Then you come across. Then you make a shoot down towards McDonald's. After McDonald's, you come out. Because before McDonald's, you couldn't go like now it's right around.
Yeah.
Before you had to go around McDonald's, come back out. Then we would hit Jack in the Box, Taco Bell, Safeway.
Yeah,
all the cars would be just parked.
Yeah,
all in the parking
everybody.
lot.
You just see everybody parked right there. You just would cruise. You see all your friends. You see everybody just hanging out.
And I choke people.
But everybody from school, and during school, everybody would be like Like, hey, where you guys gonna be tonight? Where you guys gonna park tonight? Where you guys gonna be? You know?
Where you guys gonna park?
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, where you guys gonna be parked? Right? Hey, we're gonna be Taco Bell, or we're gonna be checking our box.
Yeah.
And then we'll just go cruise by, and then like, you stop, you go inside, you buy something for eat, you come outside, you grind.
Yeah.
And that was always the undercover mission right there, because then the police can bother you. At least, eating, you know what I mean? Yeah. Because it's not loitering there, but yeah, that was the thing. You cruise through there, and then you at that time was Safeway, and then at that time was Pay and Save. Okay. That was the store over there.
Mm-hmm. Is that where Ross was?
Where Ross is right now is Pay and Save. So
you guys probably know.
Yeah, we just would park over there, and then after that we take on cruise. We swing on back around, and then you come back to Maui Mall. And at that time was Woolworths.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, everybody used to just cruise to Woolworths. And that parking lot that's facing Safeway and Second Save, Pay and Save, everybody would just line up over there. Yeah. All the cars would just line up, and then you just would cruise and just hang out and just talk story and just see everybody. And that's how Friday nights used to be.
That sounds fun.
Yeah, I mean,
that's way better than what we was. Yeah. We was.
When we was in high school, I remember seeing guys parking, but wasn't like how Uncle saying everybody was doing.
I mean, everybody. And especially if you go way back, I tell you, when I was in high school, like Baldwin would have their hangout. Maui High would have their hangout. St. Anthony would have their hangout. Lahaina would even have one hangout.
Yeah.
And everybody would just cruise.
All in that
little area right there.
That's cool.
Yeah, right.
That's when town was happening. You know what I mean? That's when you'd come downtown and it would be just good fun.
Yeah. And it would be everybody, not only from town, then up country. That's cool that everybody was getting together. And just,
everybody used to get together.
Sides, everybody used to get together. You don't really see that kind of stuff.
Check out everybody's car. Like, how's this guy's car?
Yeah, and then that's what we do. Everybody would park, and then somebody would open their sound, start pounding their stereo. You know, everybody just talking story, hanging out.
Yeah, and would have clubs too.
Had plenty different car clubs.
Multiple clubs.
Had different car clubs, and everybody would. When I was in Slam Society in our days, we would always cruise, and then we would see the other car clubs passing by, and we was all friends. We was all good friends. So we'd all kick back and just relax, and then my friend Peanut Lalim, Braddah Peanut. He had one of the best. Well, he was one of the best bed dancers in Hawaii with his truck, with the hydraulics,
Yeah.
And then, so right there, everybody would just kind of kick back on his truck. Then right there, he'll just bust or move, he'll just let his truck do his thing.
Yeah.
Then you see some of our other friend guys coming on with the other car clubs park. Oh, they one of their guys would come, pass out their car, start doing their things, Yeah. But just was awesome.
Yeah.
This was good fun, and Uncle Mo had a mean truck. Grumpy, yeah.
Yeah, I feel like for me, out of my favorite was all the hydraulic trucks. Like
Uncle Mo's one was what did on the back of his truck he had that kind had the Grumpy and oh my goodness.
His truck before that?
Ballistic, I think, or something ballistic, I think it was.
I only remember the Grumpy.
Yeah, oh man, his truck. I remember our car club and worked together on his truck. Well, most of us, there was these two brothers, was Aaron Ambrosia, what's up, brother Aaron, and was Peanut, brother Peanut Lalim.
Yeah.
They didn't put their minds together. With Uncle Mo too.
And that was your guys' friends, two friends.
Yeah,
from
we was
school.
all good friends. Yeah.
From school?
Oh
no.
No, from after school. No, we was all classmates and stuff, but. Like they all in Maui High. Aaron is from Oahu, and then I was Baldwin, but we all came together as one club.
Yeah.
But then they don't really come together with the design for Uncle Mo's truck, man. It was nuts.
Yeah,
that's cool, bro.
Yeah.
What kind of truck you had in those days?
The gray one.
I had my gray Mitsubishi.
Yeah.
I had hydraulics on that. I had hydraulics, Dayton rims. Oh, bro,
Getting all excited out.
Bring that back. I feel like they should bring all those back.
The saying was, if you ain't got these, you ain't got shit. And as I was unsure that they didn't print out, the Dayton wire wheels, man, was nice rims, man, on my truck.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah. I should have got down some pictures, but next time.
You always was a fan of like cars and trucks.
Oh yeah, always in like
lowriders.
I was in like cars. I was in like cars, and I remember one time when I was real young. Uncle Rudy Boy guys came from Oahu, and we was all staying with Uncle Bruce, and was gonna have one dance at Kahului McDonald's, and I remember it was me and Uncle Rudy Boy, and he told me, "Oh, cuz we go to the dance," and I was like, Uncle Rudy Boy, he good looking, and he can score what he needs, so of course he gonna go dance and he score. Me, I don't care, man. So I thought, I'd rather go to the car show. So Uncle Bruce had to drop Uncle Rudy Boy off at Kahului McDonald's, drive me, War Memorial, head on car show. I go inside there, watch the cars, look around. Yeah. Uncle Bruce pick us up. I don't know why Uncle Rudy Boy came down, but I forget, but yeah, I love you, boy.
Uncle is not say come out from one other island and still hit up the dance.
Oh yeah, he was a good looker. That's why. Plus, he had the moves. He could dance. He had at that time. I don't know. I forget what was the moves. I don't know the prep. I think.
But speaking of car shows, so that was like one monthly thing, or like how often had car shows?
We would always, as on Car Club, we would always get together. And we would try to do as much as we could, like for events, for help, like fundraise. We would do stuff like that, and just hang out as on Car Club. And I kind of miss that, nowadays because you don't see that anymore. Nowadays everybody just for themselves. Like now, before this, it was like you always going to take care of each other. You guys going to hang out with your friends and. But of course, we get older, we grow up, we get families, so we got to start taking care of different things. But it's always good if you can have something to fall back on,
Yeah.
Like I remember every time me and Uncle Mo, we talk about like trying to rebuild one car or one truck, and just busting them out one night. Because when I see plenty of my friends today out there, that's the first thing they ask me, like, well, what do you get now? What do you working on now? What do you driving now? And I look at them and tell them, brother, nothing. What stock Toyota?
Hey, but still, cherry and nice. Yeah.
But
Uncle Butch always kept his cars clean, huh?
Gotta be clean. Gotta be clean,
You walk inside, you jump inside, straight air fresh. Air
fresh, that's the thing too, man. Friday night you come home early. Boom, first thing you do is the first thing you start doing is cleaning car, right? Cleaning your rims, tires. I used to hate doing the tires, but you got
somebody have to do.
You gotta do.
You like look good out there cruising. You gotta bounce them out.
Yeah, that's your shoes.
Yeah, we even had one car club in our family. Polynesian Pride was Uncle.
Shoot.
Yeah, it was Uncle Colo and TG.
Psycho Sole.
Yeah, Psycho Sole. The Hulk. He had the Hulk on the back of his truck.
Oh, right on.
Yeah, that was mean. Psycho Sole.
You know what? All that remind me of. The air freshener, the purple one.
The genie ball.
As soon as you think of that purple one, everybody knows. That's that old school one you're talking about.
That's the one.
Yeah, I don't even know what it looked like. It looked just like one little.
Yeah. Because when I had my Jeep, before I had my the trucks, I had my Jeep. I had about 10 of those in my Jeep. Good night.
It smelled good.
Yeah.
I still like getting those for like.
And last long.
Mine are like down, but
you just gotta crack them up a little bit.
Yeah. But if you was for work on, like, say, if you just wanted for work on one now, like, what would you have? Like guarantees. I gotta have these. And that.
Excuse me. I honestly, right now, I tell you right now, I would like get me my old my Nissan.
Yeah.
Nissan 720.
Okay.
It's like my old brown truck. Everybody out there know Grady. That was my brown Nissan.
What happened to him?
The names for the cars is unreal.
What happened to him?
Oh, brother. Big trips one night. That truck had a little bit too much water for me. And
it's two-tone now.
No, it was just a nice root beer brown. Was a stock brown. I had on perfect drop on them. I had stock Nissan hot body rims.
Oh yeah.
And then I was going to do plenty other things to them, unfortunately, but I went pile them up and smash them.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, but
He was younger.
Yeah.
But so you
But I thought I would
you
rebuild.
start off with that truck, yeah. And then
Yeah,
just kind
I'll
of
rebuild that because the older trucks, the older models, more clean, more easy for work on. You look at the motor, wow, that's all I get is the motor.
Yeah.
So simple.
Not all kind of sensors all over.
Yeah, not all kind of wires.
So
and
you
all
gotta take
kind.
a bunch of stuff out just to get to something.
I know Nico UCLA 12 years for work on one truck.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Okay.
But that's what I would work on.
Yeah.
But hard to find those trucks already.
Yeah.
Hard to find.
You have to probably one old Portuguese man that just kept them nice.
One old Portuguese man or
Yeah.
old Japanese man.
Yeah.
And hiding in the garage.
Yeah, but the thing sit for years, but he changed the oil. You know what I mean? Like,
no drive.
Yeah, no drive.
Yeah.
But always get fresh batteries. You know that kind. Yeah,
But
that's
that
the one
was
to
one,
buy
that
from.
was, you know, I tell you, that was one of my best, my funnest trucks I ever had.
Yeah.
Was down.
The
my
gravy.
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 Because that's what I named them. That thing was just all brown. So I just put on the back window one big word, just gravy. And underneath it had turn and burn.
Yeah, see.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, back in the day, what you think, like, so how was back then versus now, like the difference, like what you think?
The
what you
difference
think of
now
that?
is, wow, I trip like nowadays. Like when I going home nighttime or when we come downtown for stuff like that, like I look through town. Town is just dead. Nothing happening. No more. Nothing for the younger generation do. You know, there's nothing out there for and hard because that's how kids get into. That's how plenty guys get into trouble. You know, because no more nothing for do. They start getting stupid. You know.
Yeah.
But now it's a big difference nowadays. No more nothing like that because before we would just would cruise, you know, hang out. That's just the thing. Just what we're gonna do tonight? Well, we're gonna hang out.
Yeah.
And that was the thing. You know?
Never needed anything more than that.
Yeah.
That was all.
Everybody's company was enough, like just cruising with everybody.
Yeah. I mean, you see everybody because this go back to when I was in high school. Because from high school and on, we just continued that on until the car clubs and break up and all that. And after that, nothing will happen. I mean,
Just
of course, too. Like, you know, plenty of the businesses used to grumble. They keep plenty guys loitering outside. But I mean, you know, we wasn't doing anything bad. We just
now look at all homeless and
now you're all homeless. You know what I mean? Yeah, the place is all run down. You cruise to Jack in the Box, Taco Bell, Safeway, or whatever, the old store, Safeway, all the places look abandoned, look history.
Yeah.
No more nothing.
Especially where to get the old Safeway. Like,
The Ross, man, it's
Ross,
sketchy, man, even.
You know, they go, Ross, history.
Yeah. Oh, that's what, that would be kind of like, I guess so, because it really is dead over there. No more really anything for other than go watch movies. You know, and Fun Factory maybe.
You gotta do something. You gotta like drive line or not line on up.
Or, you know, like not even that though. I feel like it's more for adults. Like, you know, more like when you know, like Oahu get like Lucky Strike where you get arcade bowling.
Dave and Buster.
You know what I mean? Something
Dave and Buster,
where both adults and teenagers, kids can just enjoy.
Out,
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So they're still rocking the good old Fun Factory.
Yeah, but I just saying, like, you know what I mean? Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, no more nothing for them, and that's how kids getting in trouble.
No more nothing for
doing that stuff. You know.
I remember growing up hearing you say that all the time.
Yeah, I mean, Maui. I mean, Maui is an awesome place to grow up. You know, Maui. I love Maui with all my heart. I will tell it to everybody out there. Maui always gonna be number one to me. And I love and I'm proud of Maui. But it's just, I wish I had more things for us people do, you know. I mean, you know, we all go down, we go beach, we go hang out and stuff like that, you know, like always with our family, you know, we're on good family, but even nowadays, coming like, you look at the way the development is happening nowadays, you know, slowly they're keeping us away from the beaches, you know.
Yeah.
Like you look Lahaina, they made their bypass. The bypass is away from the beach. Before you could drive right along the beach, you know what I mean? The whole way. Yeah. You like pull over, boom, right down. You just open your cooler, enjoy.
Yeah.
Same thing like McKenna, you could drive all the way from Polo Beach all the way to Big Beach, on the beach, like right by the beach. Like right there, the old road. Then they go close that bottom road, they make the road on the top.
Yeah. You gotta walk through the Kiawe.
You gotta walk through the Kiawe, yeah.
Speaking of that, you guys used to drive, I'm sure you guys would drive on the beach like nodding that back in the day.
Oh, yeah. Before
every
they,
beach was just...
Yeah, you could just... Oh, it used to be a good hangout for us before, too. And would be NASCARs.
Yeah.
Drive right on.
Yeah, NASCARs, you go down to the third entrance.
Yeah.
The third entrance, you come in, get the first come in, get a cul-de-sac. Then you go in, everybody just hang out in a cul-de-sac, partying, kicking back.
Right there.
Yeah. And then right there, you can see somebody with on 4x4, climbing the rocks. Right there, boom. And the best part was, everybody would jump in the back of the truck, and then everybody would just, whoever else had trucks, follow, because we would climb the rocks, go on the beach, all the way to the next beach over. And just party over there. Just jam and party, and then right there, you know what I mean? Nobody gonna come see you.
Yeah.
Nobody would see us over there.
Wow, that sounds so fun.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie.
It does.
Yeah.
We probably could do that and get busted 15 minutes.
Probably go to jail.
But not over there, you know. I mean, we used to cruise too. We used to go always up Yao. Yao was awesome.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Wow, Yao is
back in the day before that big
storm. Nowadays,
yeah.
Oh my goodness. Well, at least I know the pavilions. Every time you go up past 10 o'clock in the morning,
he's
loaded. So if you can go reserve on spot,
you gotta go early
or park outside the gate.
We used to cruise, and then whenever the cops would chase us out of town, I'd say, okay, go on. We'd, boom, pull them up, y'all.
Yeah.
We come up here, you cross the bridge, right? They get the first parking lot. Do you remember the first parking lot?
The first one, yeah.
You pull in right down. Oh, pitch black, eh? Everybody just kicking back. Somebody pounding their stereo, just jamming.
Just cruising.
We just hang out right down, boom, until somebody gonna complain. And then right down, somebody gonna complain. And then right there, you're gonna see a couple blue lights coming up. Oh, back them up again. Okay, where we going now? By then it's about 1 o'clock in the morning. We're going home already.
We see you guys bombard.
Yeah, we see you tomorrow.
Hey, we was doing that in high school too. Chasing bells, right in that same parking lot. Some nights.
That's good fun.
Cool, though.
Yeah,
good fun.
Before days was the best, man. I tell you, man. I miss the old school. I miss the old school.
Yeah.
It seems like it was just way more, fun.
More fun.
And relax.
Yeah.
And not so
It's so uptight. Everything is so uptight now. Everywhere you go, you gotta watch. You gotta watch
what
back.
you do. You cannot. You know what I mean. You cannot do nothing.
Yeah. And what will really change everything for Hawaii and the world is COVID. COVID didn't screw everything up. But, But prior to COVID, I mean, I don't know, man. We used to have so much good fun, bro.
Yeah.
I used to love for the weekends. I used to love weekends.
Yeah.
Weekends, we used to come down. We'd spend the whole weekend at my mom's house in Kahului.
Yeah.
And then Sunday night we'll be on Bama because we got to drive home, go back home, Macau.
Yeah, I know.
And then it's like, cannot wait till next week Friday.
Yeah.
And then, but yeah, we had some good times, man.
That sounds like some good times, Uncle.
Yeah, we had some good times. Yeah. I'm going to be honest with you guys too. Like before, back in the day, like what Jonah just said was like, everybody was more cool. Nowadays everybody get a chip on the shoulder. Everybody lick the world.
Yeah.
Everybody think they can take everybody on.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You look at one guy the wrong way, they throw at you already.
Yeah.
What is that? You know what I mean? It's stupid.
Yeah.
Nowadays you like people be like how we was. You just cruising. You look at everybody. What's up, guys? How you guys doing? What? Mobile, come here, guys. Oh, come here, come play, come eat, come hang out. Not like before. Before nowadays it's crazy. Everybody
Oh yeah. No way you can just invite somebody.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, if you really know the people, then but not like one random guy. and his friends cruising down.
That's how we would be, you know what I mean? Like, what, brother? Here's the number room over there. Come over here, cuz. Stay room over here, plenty room. Come hang out.
Yeah, I feel like nowadays, like if had car clubs, everybody would be trying to one up everybody. Oh, buy this guy's car. How's that?
But not,
I couldn't get this.
The whole point the whole point of it was just to show off,
showing
like what you do. You know what I mean? Like, bro, I work hard on this car. Look at what I did. You know, it wasn't even about trying to one up the other guy.
And then
now it's like the hating. They hate on them.
If we would have one ups, then you wait for the car shows. Then they would have competitions.
Yeah.
Then you bust them out. You know what I mean? Yeah. You challenge each other, but
all in good fun, though. You know what I mean?
Yeah, all in good fun. You know.
Those competitions then will be sponsored and everything.
Oh yeah,
then you guys would enter them too. You and Uncle.
Yeah, we enter one time as Polynesian Pride before we was hooked up with STEM Society. Was these guys from Honolulu came down, W&L Productions.
Mm-hmm.
These guys Stan, I don't know, a Japanese guy, but he came down with his crew. Then hold the car show at the stadium, and we didn't go in as Polynesian Pride. Had my Jeep, Uncle Mo's truck, Auntie Ross had on truck, Uncle Colo's truck, Uncle Mo's friend Stuart, he had on bike, he had on bike.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it was nice. We had our own spot.
Yeah.
Oh, that was like for all the family.
Yeah, it was all us. Us, yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah. But then I remember we was all kicking back, and then we had to get there early in the morning. So we get there early in the morning, we all kicking back, thinking, wow, probably only gonna get lost at this car show. You know how big is this thing on there?
Mm-hmm.
Then all of a sudden, like this is like 4:00 in the morning. Then right there, you see from the Little League fields, you see one line coming. Hey, you just hear sounds pounding.
Oh, that's cool.
Right there, we see thinking, wow, who is this? Who is this? Then right there, I see they come cruise right past us. That was my friend Richard Manuel. He had a nice Chevy S10 on orange on. He had him, and then came my friend Peanut with his truck, and that was like, oh, this is nuts, bro. What is all this? You know, we never know that time the car clubs was that big.
Yeah.
And then,
this is before the Slam Society.
Before we get into Slam Society, because there was already Slam Society. We never know. And then when we saw that, I was like, oh, this is nuts.
Mm-hmm.
But then how we got into Slam Society was because of my good friend Richard Manuel, we just was talking story one night, cruising. We always used to cruise together before the car clubs, when we used to just cruise town like that.
Yeah.
And then one day he said, why you get on truck? Yeah, I said, yeah. And then he said, why, your cousin get on truck too? Yeah. Yeah. He said, well, he's not join us then. Oh, whatever.
Yeah.
And then we just join up with them.
Oh, nuts.
Yeah, and then Auntie Sharon and Uncle Ronald Moniz were joining up too. Yeah, it was good fun.
What kind of truck Auntie Ross had?
Auntie Ross had a Mitsubishi. Well, the same one. I didn't fix them up for her because I was fixing my Jeep. My Jeep had to go in a shop.
Mm-hmm.
So she let me use her truck. And while I was using her truck, I listened slam on Chodrin, stereo. I didn't know how I wanted them.
Yeah. She was all stoked when she got them back then.
She was all happy. Then one day, I remember her, I gave her back the truck. And I told her, you keep everything how it is. It's your truck. You know, I just didn't fix them up how I wanted them. And it was nice, man. I had rims. I did everything for them. And then one day she told me, Pa, I got to fix my truck. I told her, why? She told me, the thing bouncy too much. And you know, at the Ross, she get that kind of big mingy. She's like, man, I can't drive like this, man. Too bouncy like this. I told her, what?
And what, you was working?
I was working at that time. Where I was working? Where I was working? I was working, I think. I only worked a couple of places, man.
Yeah, Newcomerly, Ace Printing. I think I might have been with Uncle Bruce already.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, or with Newcomerly Land Surveyors.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Speaking of Uncle Bruce then at Newcomerly, I was fortunate to work with Uncle Butch and Bat. We had the most funnest time.
Oh yeah.
We went Molokai, we went
all over.
We stayed there for a week with
was
Tyson, and we would have some good fun.
Good times.
We would work hard, but we would have fun too, man.
That was the best job I ever did have because I saw places on Maui that not too much people can go.
Yeah.
And you're surveying them, so you would get the whole lot. You would go from corner to corner.
Yeah, we'll see places like all over. And we get to meet good people.
Yeah.
Good people out in Hana. Hana get good people, man. They get good brothers out there. You just got to know the people, you know what I mean? Yeah. You got to respect them. You know, can just go in there like, oh, you know, you can do this. You just go there, you just tell me, Uncle, excuse me, but I got to do this. You know, I just doing my job. But they welcome you with open arms.
Of course.
As long as you respect.
That's what it's about, Maui. You know, Maui. It's all old school. And that's how the aloha go back, way back. You know what I mean? But gotta bring them back, the aloha. We gotta bring back the aloha because we're getting deep now. That's all. We got
real talk.
Yeah, you know, so Maui, let's get it together, man. We can do this, you know, especially with the Lahaina, you know, and
of course,
whatever going on, but we gotta just, you know, everything nowadays is money,
Oh, crazy.
money, it's everything.
Yeah.
Okay, money is not everything, but your family and your life is everything. I realize that now.
Of course.
I realize that now.
Yeah.
Before I used to like paina, party, everything. That was my thing right there. Wake up Friday night. Party, weekend, party. After that, wake up the next day, hangover, all sick from partying. But as soon as the hangover part, you can like party again. But you know,
I know we had some good memories on
man.
party. The kind like late at night, like we get like the pizza, McDonald's run. Remember?
We order pizza.
Yeah.
I remember Uncle Butch came home one time with a load of lollipops. One whole box.
A whole box. It was like brown box.
I remember I used to go to the drive-thru McDonald's. Yes, welcome to McDonald's. Can I take your order? Yeah, give me 36 cheeseburgers. Hello? Yeah, give me 36 cheeseburgers.
Yeah, no, it was $36. Exactly.
They're like, sir, you're going to have to pull over and wait. I say, yeah, okay, I'll go wait. This hurry out. Then go home. I see you guys. Oh, let's grind. But yeah, man.
Yeah,
good times.
Those times living with Uncle Butch was the best.
Yeah,
man.
we had some. We was definitely blessed, man.
Yeah.
Uncle Bruce, Auntie Jan's house. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Good times.
Was so awesome living together. But that's all it was, together. You know, you never need worry about if you come home late or if somebody gonna be home. You know, somebody always home.
Yeah.
Then you feel safe. You know, and always get somebody else there.
Yeah, definitely. That was always our home.
I got a question for you about living over there, Uncle.
Shoot.
I know our whole family probably thinking, but how you knew where all your CDs was in your room?
Oh, yeah.
Bro, you didn't have to go because that was legendary.
Uncle Butch used to be like the back of that front, 8 CDs down.
Just time, man.
I don't know, man. I guess, because first of all, I love music. I love music, and I love all music, any kind of music. But I used to just, I don't know. That's what I would always turn to, you know what I mean? Like when I would come home, nobody was there. You guys was, like, say you guys had football at that time, practice, or you guys was just me home. I used to just grab the CDs, pound them, and I just knew already where all my CDs was. Like, I guess I kind of ain't all like that. Where I keep things how I keep them, in a certain way, and that's just how I mean, But yeah, I remember I used to think, oh, please, go in the room.
And was always up. Let me see. Yeah, that's the one. How the heck?
Right, I was like on modern day iPod. Pretty much, like, and we was the one searching for the song.
Yeah, you guys was the one helping me out, right? The search bar.
I remember I got one iPod at my dad's Christmas party, and I gave my old iPod to you, the pink one.
Yeah, the pink one. I had the pink one.
You probably was tripping out on that. Like, we can have all that songs in there.
I was like, I didn't even know. I read that, boom, right there, all the old songs. I started thinking in my mind. Oh yeah, right there. I'll come on. Oh gosh, can download these. Yeah.
You still get the CDs?
I still get my CDs, all my CDs, every CD.
Yeah.
I get them now in cases.
Classics.
In the cloud, in the corner.
How much? Do you know how much you have? Like how much?
CDs, not too much, but I get like probably about maybe like I'll say about maybe 300. But 300. But I'm gonna tell you right now, man, it's CDs that it's solid music.
Yeah.
The kind of music that hard for find already. You know, now you can find them on any place. You know, thank God we get computers nowadays. But I mean, if you like go back to like old school kind.
Take it back to a time, man. In your life. And
I saw I can get rid of them, stupid. Yeah, I thinking like, I would like go turn them in and stuff, but I was like, nah, no way, bro.
No way.
And still stay all in the hard cases and everything.
Yeah, still in the hard cases inside my.
Not one scratch.
I still get my
Uncle
folder.
Butch used to make us grab them like this. Right?
Yeah, you gotta hold them like that.
Hold them like this. Face on the alcohol. Put them in the. Remember that, Uncle?
Yeah.
Put them face on the alcohol. Put them in like this. Every time.
Yeah.
Good times, though. That was the best times,
And good music, like I said, nowadays, even nowadays, our music, not you know what I mean?
Yeah. Yep. Sometimes, I mean, no disrespect to the people in the music industry, but, most of it is like, I feel like it's covers or...
Yeah, man.
There's something,
everybody running out.
Yeah,
music.
something kinda,
no more good writers nowadays.
Yeah.
Kind of sound the same too, You know what I mean? Like,
but, then I don't make music. I don't know how hard it is to make music.
But hey, we're not
as a listener,
we love them.
As a listener, but as a guy who loves music as well.
Yeah.
It just seems like that.
Yeah,
man. But yeah, like we were saying about Uncle Butch drinking back in the day. If you guys don't know, Uncle Butch doesn't drink anymore. So
How long already? How long you never drink, Uncle?
What is this on secret tasting? I had to throw that in there. Sorry, guys.
No.
For all you old school people, you guys should know. Let's rap Hawaii, When Mr. Okada, he gonna taste the soda.
And you only like that cracker.
I like that cracker.
Raps away.
That's another thing. I'm having good shows like that anymore.
Man, true.
Or I mean, get out like the guys on Instagram and they make funny clips like that. Yeah, but not that.
Yeah. Before I remember I used to love All in All.
Junior Boy. We still watch that.
Me too. I still watch.
That's my favorite part, the beef stew.
Oh, that looks so on. They got the Junior Boy. What's for dinner? I kind of model. But the Junior Boy. Stu again. We said that last week. And then the father, hey, Junior Boy, you should be proud. You should be happy. Keep starving in Asia. Daddy, you been telling us that for years. What, the kid never grew up here?
Man, that's like some real Hawaii stuff.
And the way he crying looks so old, bro.
With the bread.
With the bread. Me.
I would pound some beef stew.
I tell you.
Somebody gotta go make.
Yeah. I was gonna make pork and eggplant, but John never like eat pork and eggplant.
But yeah, back on the other topic. How long you never drink alcohol?
I never drink from about 2019, from when Auntie Rush died.
Oh, okay. Right on. Yeah. Congratulations.
Yeah, thank you, guys.
Right on. We have
praise God, bro. Praise God.
Praise God, man. Yeah, because only God could probably could help you with.
So we gotta acknowledge him, because God plays a big part in our life and in our family. And it's funny, our family, we blessed. We're blessed wide. And I'm going to tell you that right now.
Mm-hmm.
From parents to, you know what I mean? Like even from brides, we all one family.
Mm-hmm.
We're all family. We're all related. And it's funny how God will look upon this ohana, this family, He hold on special part in his heart for us.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why we gotta always acknowledge him.
Of course.
Always.
I'm proud of you guys that, you guys know that,
Yeah.
And I can be honest, I failed him many times. Many times I failed God. But I'm gonna tell you this right now. And whoever no believe in God, come see me, bro. Because I tell you guys some stories that he never failed me. he always took me from my destinations. He always didn't watch over me. There was many nights, I don't know how I got home safe. Many nights I ended up in a canefield sleeping. Many nights, Jag, gone. But you know, I'd always made him home. Yep. And I thank God I never hurt or killed nobody, especially myself. And you know, I don't mean to get deep on you guys right now, but I just like acknowledge him because I owe everything to him, and I think it's only fair that we owe everything to him. Yeah, we do.
Definitely, yeah.
We go an awesome family. I'm gonna tell you guys right now, and I wouldn't wanna have nobody else as my family except you guys, and who I have in my family now, and including my in-laws. You know, I'm gonna tell you guys this right now, and I don't know if I get in deep or what, or if we're going on subject.
Uncle, no, you good.
You know, and when I was for a long time, I never hook up with nobody, and I was praying to God, you know, and I asked God that He blessed me with a wife, and but when I make sure I was clear with God what I wanted, you know. You're not getting this time he like one wife, one by boom, you know. You know, you're not gonna be happy, you know. So you gotta make sure you specific, you clear with what you tell God you want, you know. And I told him, I said, you know, the main thing is, God, is that she loved me for me, and it's unconditional love. And I told him this. I said, it's making her family love me and my family love her. And you know, the funny thing is, when I met my wife, Brandy, our families knew each other. Me and her.
Oh.
Yeah, we knew each other. Like her mom knew all my uncles, you know, everybody. They knew my grandpa. They knew Papa Lee. They knew everybody. And that's how I knew, you know, God, he take care.
Oh, yeah. Mahalo care cool for everything.
Always, bro. Always, bro.
Yeah.
Always.
Shout out Auntie Brandy, holding it down.
And
handling Uncle Butch, because I'm sure it's not easy.
She had some rough nights, but I also gotta give one good shout out to my cousin Puli, Kurt.
My mom,
to Michelle, because and even to his dad, because many nights, man, like I said, you know, I'll be gone, and they're the ones who come pick me up. They would always pick me up, no matter where I was. They'll be, now, cause we're gonna come pick you up. And I tell you, we got a good family. God is awesome, man.
The good times back then went outweigh the bads, because we remember all the good. We don't remember no bad.
Even my friends, you know, I miss my friends. I see my friends nowadays. They trip out. They look at me. They tell me, "Oh, but you know," and I'm happy for see them, you know. But I had good friends, man. They're still good friends. They're still good friends. Like I said, Maui, we small, but we gotta come together. We gotta bring back the old school way. I tell you, bro. But you asked Uncle earlier, what would be my truck? I tell you. And I never say this, but I'm going to say it because I'm going to call claim to him now, because before anybody steal them from me.
Exactly.
So
you heard it here first, bro. Real talk. I'll
build my Nissan 720, right? My Nissan hot body. Okay, and then that's the first thing I'll put right on the back window is just strictly old school. Right? Strictly old school. That's it. You know, none of this. I don't know. Nowadays, everybody like these the kind of tuna cars and all kind of loud kind of mufflers, and I don't know. I like them old school.
Just old clean.
Clean.
Nice,
old school. I don't care too much for speed, you know. I like this. Well, that's how I lost my gravy. I was hanging on corner too fast and kaboom. But you know, I still think, like my Uncle Solomon told me this, and he asked me that night when I got into this accident, you know, and I smashed my truck. He told me, Butch, head on crosswalk. Were you was on the road? And I told him, go on crosswalk. And I pictured to myself, nah, no more, Uncle. Never have on crosswalk. Why? He told me, hey, that telephone pole had no business being in the middle of the road, you know. I look at you, I thought, yeah, it's right.
After that, like, yeah, that's all good on that.
And, you know.
Yeah.
I thought we was gonna get like scolding.
I thought he was gonna give you one lesson right there. Like.
I thought, no, Uncle, never have one cross off. I thought, why? Well, that telephone pole had no business being in the middle.
Yeah, but yeah, like you said, mahalo kia kua for always getting your back, you know, for protecting you.
Of course,
always,
yeah.
God is good, man. God is good. He get his hands on each and every one of us, you know. In every little way, he get his hands involved in us. And we should be thankful that he you know, because God can say, Namai, you had it already. I tired already talk with you, you know. But he doesn't. He always pull us back. And he always give us that chance for, you know, for make things right with him, you know. And that's how we gotta be with each other, you know. If we fight, we argue, we gotta make things right with each other. We not can, you know, I don't know, we not can hold grudges already. Grudges, all that kind of stuff. Not can already.
Yeah. I feel like grudges, they eat you alive from the inside.
There you
like,
go.
You know what I mean?
Unreal.
Exactly.
Unreal.
Yeah.
Not can.
Yeah.
Gotta let things go.
Yeah, because you're always going to have that in the back of your head. So all of your decisions and everything not going to be porno, you know.
Yeah,
like,
there you go.
You're always going to have them like just on your heart in the back. So
and
always not going to,
Yeah, and what you said, you're going to just eat away at you. And there's nothing going right. Everything going wrong.
Yeah. But you'd be surprised if you just learn to just let everything go, let all the grudges, how free you're going to feel. How
just give it to God.
And the way you're going to talk to people going to be different. You know what I mean? Like, you're just going to be on better person.
Yeah. You're just gonna be on brighter light, man. You're gonna shine more, man. Just trust me, man. I see it all the time, man. Yeah.
And with doing that, you make the world a better place because people in the world are being better. You know? So.
Yeah, because you can tell when somebody walk in and they start talking and you just feel that vibe, man. Like, oh, this guy get on light with them. Like, you can tell that Kev Cool say working with this guy, man. Like,
the super good vibe.
Like everybody is just like checking out what is this guy about. Like,
and then you can tell when somebody is not like that too.
Yeah, you can tell if you're fake.
As soon as you turn around and talk, okay, well, I'll see you later.
Yeah, exactly.
Speaking of that, man, like this is real talk Maui, so bad. If you come on here and you sound fake, everybody gonna know you're fake, man, including us. Man. So, make sure when you come on here, you real, man. You're not fake.
But everybody should live like that. Like right now, like even for me, like just in my life in general, my daughter, my wife, with everything we're doing, I'm just so at peace with what I'm doing. Like nothing can really, or don't let any negativity ruin my peace. So like Uncle was saying, you see somebody acting up, he shoots. I see, you know what I mean? Like,
give them time.
Give them time. Give them your energy, bro. Just just
alone.
Exactly.
Alone, and then
I gave everybody alone. You know what I mean? Even the ones that I don't really click with, it's still.
It's all you gotta love. I mean, the way I was a firm believer in this, and I told this to you guys many times. You guys heard Uncle say this speech that. I want firm believer that you treat people how you like be treated. You show your love, they're gonna show your love back. And I think maybe I don't know. Maybe that's why I get plenty of friends. I don't know. I just I love everybody. I don't hold nothing against nobody, bro. I don't care what color skin you, what you, bro. If you give them good heart, that's all matter to me, bro. That's all matter to me, cause and like how you said, God know, we know, people know. Can't be fake, people. And then and another thing too is for live one good life too. You try your best. Is like not act like you like somebody when you not like them. You know what I mean? Be honest with them. Like, if I'm not like that guy, I'm just not gonna deal with them. I'm not gonna go for them.
But also, no talk about them.
No go hana them.
Exactly. Yeah. If you don't click with that person, just don't. Just don't click.
There you go.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's just, old school, man. I look at it, I guess this way. Maybe you can say this kind of like, if everybody lived like the old school would be better. You know what I mean? Because like I said, old school days was good fun. Was best. It was the best, man.
And I feel like the old school guys that we talk to is so much more interesting than younger guys, man. Like the OGs, man, like Uncle Jay, man, like the OGs, man, that's been around like for a while. They get way more knowledge. So when you talk to them, it's way more better. Like we're getting way more vibe than
now it's like
just talking to them.
Like, you know. Back then they had to actually go through the stuff.
Yeah, but like, even like
things.
How Uncle was saying, you know, like Friday night, come home, or Friday after work, you come home, but you work on your truck, you polish your truck. So you're busy, you're doing something, you know what I mean? Kids nowadays, Friday, they're either going to be, you know, on the phone or on the game or something, you know what I mean? Not really putting it, I mean, get some kids that's really good at video games and they could probably make a career out of it.
But not all of them.
Yeah, but you know what I mean? But like how Uncle was saying, like that was like, cause that was the only thing on his mind.
Because the older guys.
I would miss that spot on my rim. I gotta catch him.
Clean car, clean truck, clean. The
older guys for sure. And I feel like I was just talking to Kamaliola about this because he got to work on his communication skills. But the older generation, man, I feel like they can tell stories, they can communicate way better because they wasn't on all this social media and like stuff.
And just quiet.
Like they knew how to actually talk to people and not texting people like, face to face. Like even talking like on phones. They wasn't even talking on phones back then. Like phones wasn't even a thing. So like communicating was way more better with the older generation people.
I guess that's why too. Like, you know, before, like when we used to get together, you know, with our uncles and stuff like that, I used to just like listening to them talk. Because I mean, I would hear stuff they would say, you know, I would be tripping out. You know, and I love that. I love to hear how the old Maui was, you know, how when they was growing up, you know, like how you guys felt tonight, you know. I mean, that's what we need nowadays, you know.
Yeah, I remember Uncle Butch used to drink beer, watch TV, and I would just sit by you, Uncle. We just talk story,
watch TV,
watch music video.
Oh, for real. Like even that, like just having that conversation.
Just talk story.
Uncle Butch used to record like all the shows just for listening to one song. You know,
all the kind of good times. Good times.
Look it.
That's another thing. Like the old school. Like even before you could record and stop and play, everybody knew what time that show was coming on. Everybody would be watching them at that same exact time. So like it's like on, like kind of like on tradition. Like everybody gonna come at 6 o'clock and watch that same show. And the next day everybody gonna talk about them because just been dropped. Now you just go on your phone and watch it.
No,
streaming kind of killed that.
So many good shows on TV now.
Yeah, shows too. You know?
No, you can watch like 6 seasons and like on weekend instead of just like you know every week. Wednesday night 6 o'clock.
Everybody.
It must take away that like. Already installed.
That takes away all of that.
Yeah, because I remember when I was growing up, like me, my mom, my dad, Chalet, like we always, I forget the show we was watching, but as a family, we just loved this one show. I forget the show. Anyway, but once a week, you know, in the living room, just probably dinner. We all just sit down, talk story, and just wait for for the thing come on, and then boom.
Happy Days was a major one.
Happy Days.
Showing us.
What was that other? I'm thinking of another one Uncle that we used to watch.
Happy Days. The beginning song was always just like I always gonna remember
Happy
that.
Days.
Single.
No, I can't.
Or even different shows.
Family Matters.
Roseanne.
Roseanne. That's a little bit newer though. Roseanne.
I was thinking of one show Uncle Butch used to always, but I cannot think of the name.
Oh.
A TV show.
Not Cheers, no.
Cheers. Yeah, Cheers.
Cheers used to be funny, man. I wish they'd bring that show back too. Oh man, I used to love that show.
What was the guy's name?
Norm, the big guy.
No, that's the main guy.
Well, had several main guys. Had Norm was the guy who always drink, move. And then had Cliff, the mailman. Had Sam, the bar owner. Then had Woody, the bartender. Yeah,
old school shows.
Yeah.
Speaking of old school shows, because we know which one we're gonna pick, but between Grease 1 and Grease 2, what you choosing?
Oh man, Grease 1 and Grease 2.
That's one hard one.
That's some pretty hard one because I like Grease 1 because it had cars. Then Grease 2 was cool because it had that kind Stephanie Zanoni. The shelf life first. She was hot.
She was hot.
Yeah. And they had bikes, but
Oh yeah.
and I like the songs. To me they had better songs in that one.
And what too?
Grease too.
Yeah, Grease
Yeah,
too.
that's what I think too.
And I like the ending song. You know,
Yeah.
we'll be
Yeah.
together. Yeah.
I like the T-Birds too. In
Yeah, the T-Birds. The
Nagarelli.
T-Birds. Nagarelli.
Nagarelli, nah.
Yeah.
You watched that? Grease too.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
one fun one.
So which one you think though? Your favorite one, or you if you had to choose?
Shucks, if I had to choose, I think I'll go with Grease too.
Yes. Let's go.
Everybody watching, all our family. 'Cause
Yeah.
a lot of our family picked Grease 1. Me, Jonah, who else picked Tutti?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
We all picked Grease 2, right? All over Grease
I
1.
like Grease.
Uncle Mo said Grease too.
I like
Grease
Grease
too,
1 and stuff, but I remember I was living with the kind. I was living with your grandpa and grandma, with Uncle Curtis and Auntie Mitch. And I wake up early one morning and I go in the parlor, watch TV, and on the TV, and that's the first time I ever saw Grease 2. And I was like, what is this show? You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
And I couldn't understand it. They was like, oh, Grease 2. And I was like, oh, wow, them hero not on. But yeah, Grease 2.
That's probably the only time ever that 2 was
was.
a banger. Because usually the second.
Yeah,
episode
yeah,
would be
yeah.
Don't live up to the
don't
first
live up
one.
to
Yeah.
like-
Yeah, but both of the shows always get that one song that just sucked.
Yeah.
Like both shows, the
Oh,
one
yeah,
had
yeah,
that
yeah.
charade song.
Yeah, yeah.
Behind my charade.
And then the kind, Grease 1 was the kind, what is her name? Rizzo singing the kind, like, because she's all hurt.
Yeah.
Nobody
Those
like-
kind of songs. The
Yeah.
one that they all
The
heard.
fact that we don't even know the name.
Yeah.
That's why it's
shucks, I
I
wish-
always get that party. I fast
Yeah.
forward them. Like,
Yeah. Always kill the vibe. Like,
You know what this movie was when good on that Uncle Butch show us? The Wanderers.
Oh,
Hey, they
was
gotta.
a-
Speaking of that, you guys gotta remake
The
Hollywood.
Wanderers.
Please
Yeah.
remake The Wanderers, man,
Yeah, The
and The
Wanderers.
Warriors.
Yeah, and the Warriors.
I was talking Warriors, man.
No, Warriors too. Yeah.
Yeah,
that
Wanderers.
was- that was
Wanderers
a
Wanderers
Wanderers
and the
was a good
Warriors.
show.
Don't fuck with the wand.
Yeah.
Yeah, they both was gang shows. That's funny.
Yeah.
I fully thought you guys said the Warriors.
No,
Yeah, the
they're
Warriors-
similar.
Warriors
That's why I was
was a
like,
good show.
That's another classic.
Yeah, I like
Yeah,
that
sure.
show
Warriors
too.
of action.
Both of them
too.
was classics.
Yeah.
But I remember the Wanderers. Uncle Butch used to put them on and just play that part where he whistling to everybody.
Yeah.
I like the pricks with ears.
Yeah.
Pricks with ears.
Joey, man, what you doing, Joey? What you doing, man? All right, shut up, man. Man, what you doing, man? Those fuckers look like a bunch of pricks with ears. All right, Tara's girlfriend. What you say? What you call us? But Tara, these motherfuckers here, we look like pricks with ears. Right there, he said, no, I didn't say that. I didn't say that. I said you guys look like a bunch of ears with all pricks. They run away. And that's when they started running. Then they started whistling.
That was a good movie.
I'm surprised they never remake one of those shows.
Yeah,
yet,
but
man.
that was
Like,
a
New Age
good
one,
show,
yeah.
The Wanderers.
Yeah.
The
But-
Warrior was more serious. That's what
Yeah.
Warriors,
That was
yeah.
what-
Can you dig
It's some
it?
classic though, yeah. That's some classic one though, yeah.
Yeah,
Both of
Warriors.
them, Warriors.
Yeah.
Yeah. The rollerblades and
The baseball
guy.
yeah.
That was one of the coolest gangs right there, the baseball furies. But the Wanderers in Pound them. The Warriors in Pound
Warriors,
them.
yeah.
What is his name? Ajax. He's like running. Tired of running. Good, yeah, let's pound these guys.
Yeah, good time.
How about you still cooking, Uncle?
Cooking every time. Oh, no, nowadays I go dialysis, so Auntie Bandy cook sometime.
Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah.
What was like? What is your favorite meal from like just love cooking?
Everything about me, Uncle, I'll be honest with you guys, bro. Everything about me is, I like stuff with gravy. I like stuff with gravy, like hamburger and cabbage.
Yeah.
Even cream of mushroom gravy.
Cream of mushroom gravy,
Oh,
all
yeah.
old school. Yeah, let's talk about some
Yeah.
old school food.
Cream of mushroom pork chops.
It's literally
mushroom pork
Aliyah
chop.
making the kind. She get the Costco chicken and curry mushroom.
Oh,
Oh,
that
right,
too,
yeah,
that
but
too.
that other flavor already in the
Oh,
chicken
wow.
already.
Major.
The cream mushroom, I can just whack that right on rice.
I don't have rice,
Yeah,
Yeah.
that too.
I used to like your pork and eggplant.
Pork and
I
eggplant,
used to make that.
pork and squash,
Or even your
Fucking
beef
squash.
tomato, Uncle. Remember
beef
your
tomato. Oh, that's
And then you cannot forget the pork and olives.
pork and olive,
Pork and olive,
yeah,
yeah.
pork and cabbage.
I was in that kind of what I used to love growing up was the hot dog, pork and beans kind, like spam pork and beans.
What about sardines?
Yeah.
You like sardines?
Yeah, sardine with
Sardine
onions.
with onions.
Bro, the shoyu vinegar.
Yeah, that's the best.
But yeah, hot dog, pork and beans, and that was my favorite.
Yeah.
That with rice.
That
all
with
day.
rice, right there.
All day.
Conking.
Yeah,
Not too much guys mop that at the sardines with the
that's
shoyu
Oh,
vinegar.
sardines,
Yeah, no
shoyu,
onion,
yeah.
tomato.
Then
Vinegar.
if you get, you can grab poi too. You know what I mean?
Oh,
On the side,
that is
put
for
salt.
crash.
Bro.
I remember,
Speaking of that, yeah, let's go. Let's hit that.
I remember we sitting down when I was a small boy. My grandma would bust it out. My grandma Gladys, I love her.
Mhm.
She would bust it out for me. It's the first time I eat them, you know. She put on raw canned corned beef, raw onion, sardines, onion, and then poi, and then Hawaiian salt.
Yeah.
And then I thought, oh, Grandma, what is that? And she told me, oh, you describe this. You dip your onion here. Oh,
Oh,
that was a best.
What was raw corned beef? Oh,
Right out
Straight from
of the
the
can.
That's the
Right,
best.
Libby's right out of the can. Just
Yeah.
open the can, dump them right there.
Yeah.
And right there, there's raw onion, cut the raw onion, dip them in the Hawaiian salt, pound. Oh, and you scoop
love
your
it.
poi. Oh.
Yeah. That's some good poo poo too, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
yeah, for sure.
Poo, dinner, whenever. Do this conking. Too bad. See, that's another thing, Maui. We need better places for eat.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. That's one.
And
That's
it would be
big
nice
thing.
to have one food truck that just sell all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
yeah, the kind of stuff we grew up like spam and
Yeah.
cabbage.
Yeah,
It's
spam and
like,
cabbage.
oh,
Yeah.
Oh,
Home. Yeah.
I mean, yeah. Speaking of that, we better wrap it up. I'm getting kind of hungry.
Oh, bro. Yeah. But
Yeah.
even all everything, right? That's what we're going. That's the title for this podcast.
What is
Right?
that?
So,
Mop session.
strictly old school.
Strictly old school.
Yeah, that's definitely.
Make these
Yeah.
on your iPod. I mean, I don't know why I keep calling this thing on iPod.
iPodcast.
Guys, right on,
But
but
yeah,
no,
Uncle, thank you for coming on.
Thank
man.
you, Uncle
Yeah,
Butch.
taking
I love
the
you
time
guys,
out.
Kurt.
Hey, love you
I
too.
love
Uncle,
you,
yeah.
Kurt, and I congratulate you on being a good man.
Yeah, thank you.
And
Uncle,
I'm proud of you.
Thank you, Uncle. Yeah.
You came a
Means
long
lot.
way. Bryce,
Yes.
I'm proud of you, man. I love
Thank you, Uncle. Love
You
you
know,
too.
I love your family, man. And you grew up to be a good man, brother.
Thank you.
I love
Uncle.
you. I love your uncles. Give my love to your uncles.
I will.
Mm-hmm.
I will.
Jonah, you know I love you, brother.
Yeah.
You're always my man. You know, I love you guys. I grew up with you guys, you know. And I'm so proud of what you guys doing today. And you guys doing a good job. Keep up the good work.
Thank you, Uncle. Yeah.
Thank you,
Really
Uncle.
means
Yes,
a lot.
Uncle.
yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
We love you. You know that, Uncle.
Yeah. Love you, Maui. Maui, you the best.
Yes.
Maui the best, bro.
Oh, you're the best.
Well, Hawaii the best. But what make Hawaii the best, I tell you straight up, the people.
Mm-hmm.
We number one. Hawaii number one, brothers.
Number one. Yeah.
Hello, everybody. God bless.
Yes, sir. Yep, that's how to close it up, man.
Yeah, right
Other
now.
than that, real talk Maui, man. We out. Yes, sir.
All
Thanks,
right.
Uncle Butch. All right.